what did you like about the way you guys closed out the game today?
I think more than anything, just the fact that this Brooklyn team has been a really tough team for us to play against all year long. I mean, whether we're at our building or their building, I'm just proud of the fact that we hung in there. We got behind a little bit, but we didn't fold. Brown was once again just spectacular. Got some really good play out of George Hill. Rodney Hood was really good for us as well. But I'm just proud of the fact that we didn't fold. We got behind. We kept grinding. I thought we did a much better job defensively the second half than we did the first half. But just proud of the fact that we just did not. We didn't fold.
Does it feel like you guys are playing with a little bit of a sense of purpose right now?
Yeah, it does. It really does. I feel like we're feeling the fact that this thing is winding down. We know what the race is in the East. But again, the focus is just to play these last 8 or 9. I don't know how many we got left, but just to play these games and develop some type of rhythm. When Coach Lou gets back, and now that we got Rodney back, we have Larry Nance back. And the other guys who will be back, we just want to establish some type of rhythm as we wind the season down.
You mentioned Hood. Obviously, he made some plays in the fourth quarter today. Do you feel like, as a coaching staff, you've seen everything he has to offer yet, or is there still kind of a curiosity to see if he gets comfortable?
No, I don't feel like we've seen everything that he can do. I know he's still doing a lot of thinking when he's out on the floor, which we're trying to. We're trying to get him just to play. In our system, we allow you to play. We want you to be you. And he was really good. Just from an aggression standpoint, in attacking the rim and looking for a shot at the 3-point line. But no, he's just scratching the surface.
If you had to make a case for LeBron as MVP, how would you make it?
Well, I mean, you just look at the stat sheet, and it's just not about. It's just not about points. It's what he's doing on the boards. It's what he's doing from an assist standpoint. He's just a force. He's a force, and I mean he has put up MVP numbers without a doubt.
How helpful has it been into integrating the 4 new guys, speaking to them, letting them know how they can fit with the team?
Well, we just talk about just what we need to do. We don't try to put as much emphasis on our opponent. The focus is us, and we talk about defensively and how we need to get better, what we need to do to get better. Like coming into this game, we knew that this was going to be one of those games where we had to really play hard. And we, I told the guys before the game, we've got to win the dirty game. We got to come up with the loose balls. We got to come up with the long rebounds. We have to win. We have to win the dirty game. Sometimes, you have to win like that. Like Kevin Love just came up to me and said, "Hey, it wasn't a pretty win." I said, "No, it wasn't a pretty win, but sometimes wins can be ugly, and they're all not going to be pretty." But we knew coming into this game that Brooklyn is a team that plays really hard, and they play with a physicality, and we had to match that physicality.
Larry, there was a play there where LeBron came down the middle without the ball, and I think it was Kevin in the corner motion for him to come out of the corner, brought the defense with him, and then was in for an out. What about kind of the coach on the floor? I had nothing to do with that. That was all Brown. He recognized how they were playing, the play that we were running, and he made the call out there, and he got the alley-oop. But he's been that coach on the floor for us all year long.
I don't intend to do this to you every day until he comes back, but with Ty, is there any chance that he joins you guys on this trip?
I really don't know. Like I said, I spoke to him on my way to the airport yesterday, and I know he's really on the road to recovery. He's back to being him old self with the cracking jokes, and he's doing the things necessary that from a health standpoint to get him back. So until I get word, we'll move forward.
Coach, another double for Kevin Love tonight. How does it feel just to have him back in the rotation?
Yeah, it feels really good. Kevin brings so much to the table for us. He gives Bron, that other guy that we can go to, from low post or whether on the perimeter. He's a terrific passer. So guys know if they get open, he'll get them the ball. But more than anything, his presence and his presence alone is what we really needed at this particular stage of the season. We're winding it down. We needed to get him back out there. We need to get him back to where he can play 30-plus minutes. I think he played 30-plus tonight. But he was under a minute restriction. But just having him on the floor, it brings a lot of joy, not just to me, but to the team, because again, he brings so much to the table.
Dave, last one.
Did you recognize that Joe Harris out there?
Joe was terrific. He was terrific tonight. I was happy for him, but I wasn't happy for him. But he's terrific, and he's really gotten better. He really has. And that's what it's about. You come into the league, and it may not work for you at one place, but it can work for you at another place. But it's important that you continue to work on your game. Certainly, you watch him play now. He has certainly worked on his game. He's not only just shooting the basketball, but he's putting it on the deck and getting to the basket as well. So, and I'm really happy for him.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everybody.
Excuse me.